As many of you already know, Baldur's Gate 3 has become home to the outcasts of society, as the game allows you to live out your wildest dreams. Today, we'll be diving into some of those dreams as I show you the top 5 weirdest things players have done in the game so far. Getting straight to it, and the number 5 slot is stealing women's underwear. This has easily earned its place in the top 5, as you aren't just stealing underwear out of a dresser, but directly off people while they're awake. This almost reminds me of Konosuba and how when the main character activates his steal skill, he ends up taking women's underwear. What's really strange about this though is the NPC's reactions.
Pull yourself together before I pull you apart.
I don't know about you, but if someone stole my underwear while I was awake, I'd be a little bit more than annoyed. But you know what makes me more insecure than having my underwear stolen? Being confronted by a halfling mafia. A creator by the name of Akoi got together with his friends and they all decided they would play halfling barbarians. There wasn't a single stale moment when watching this group of misfits topple over some of the strongest enemies in the game. Speaking of strongest enemies, we've all heard of the phrase love conquers all, but I'm sure a lot of you have never heard the phrase love conquers bears. And now we're going to talk about one of the most awkward things of them all, bear lovers. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm going to go into this. It was just really weird. You can make love to a bear in this game. And it's important to note that there's one thing I love more than bears. It's magic underwear. Coming in at number 2 has to be Gale's magic underwear. You heard me right. Someone created one of the most D&D-like mods of all time. They created a mod where they would not only give Gale enchanted underwear, but the enchantment would be one of the strongest spells in all of D&D. We're talking about Meteor Swarm. For those of you who don't know, this spell summons several meteors from the sky and sends them crashing down on your enemies. It deals insane damage and completely devastates the battlefield. He could annihilate armies. Speaking of dead people, that brings us to our number 1 slot, one of the weirdest ones of them all. We're going to title this one Sorted by Race. To give a quick summary to those of you who don't know, this player named Coffin Camp killed every single NPC in Act 1 and carried their bodies across the map and laid them on the floor of a house. After that, he then organized them by race. This is by far the weirdest thing any player has ever done, especially when considering how much effort he actually put into doing this. It's pretty creepy. And there it is, guys. That's the top 5 weirdest things players have done in Baldur's Gate 3 so far. If you have any weird stories from your own adventures, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. And there you have it, guys. That's it. Love you guys. Do good, be good. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.